I think it's safe to say that the condo has literally never been this messy. I think. And I'm going to show you, and if you've been watching me for a little while, let me know what you think. This office is not working. You can see there's tools here. We've been doing some like little updates, like little fixes. There were like little things on the ceiling that Tim needed, so you'll see we have like a giant ladder. Are y'all ready for this? Callie's been so confused. Look at this. Like, I'm sorry, but that is so bad. This is so awful. I'm embarrassed, but I'm also not, because like I mean, this is just mess, like typical mess that I have everywhere. The furniture is what I think is going to make the biggest difference. Tim was doing some like painting and fixing ceiling stuff, and then up there he's going to have to fix that or like bring it in or whatever. So there's a lot of little updates and fixer projects. I don't know what the word is. That has been going on for like a week, so I just moved everything so that it wasn't like in the way under here. There was like a little crack, not a crack, but like a little thing up there that he had to work on. Like it was all cosmetic, but he just had to like repatch it. Something to do with like compound settling. But so I'd moved the couch so that the couch was out of the way. And then I was like, well, he's working on it a little bit each day. I'm not gonna move it back. So it's been like this for like 4 or 5 days. And I'm really excited to finally get it back to normal. And I think Callie is too. What are you doing, baby? She just stops. This is definitely gonna be like over the next few days. Oh, and we're also gonna be changing out those photos. I got some new photos that I'm really excited about. And those photos over there. Now, this is kind of weird, but I have to be honest, I kind of enjoyed having the furniture all like changed up and messed up like this. I don't know why, but it like gave some cozy, different vibe. I mean, like having just that one section of the couch up against the wall, and then I had that little table there. I don't know. It's like so weird that I enjoyed it, but for like the week that it was like this, I kind of did. Don't get me wrong, by the time I am going to put it away, like I'm so happy to have the living room back, but it was kind of nice. Also, I think it's really cute how Callie just stands there, watches me, and follows me around. And then here I'm just moving all of Tim's tools and supplies and stuff that he wasn't using at the exact moment, but we were still going to need before we brought out to his trailer over to the side. He wasn't even home when I was filming this, so I figured I'll just put it there and then he can deal with it later. And then I'm moving the coffee table out of the way, because initially I wasn't going to vacuum just yet. I was actually going to set the Roomba later, but I was like, you know what? I don't know why. I just was in the mood to vacuum. So we're moving everything out of the way so that we can do that. Also, I don't mean to point this out if you didn't already notice it. So I hope that maybe, like, I hope you noticed it, but I also hope you didn't notice it. But anyways, if you can tell, the camera is like a little bit fuzzy, like it's like a little out of focus, and it does get changed very soon. Like I realized it soon and then we fix it. But I guess I had set it to auto or manual focus by accident. So it was set up to only be in focus for things that are really close. So then everything that's farther away, you can see like the pictures here are just a little fuzzy. Again, I feel like it's not that bad, but you know, the camera quality could be better. So I'm really sorry about that. And I am curious if you noticed that, like before I even said anything. In the next scene, we're going to be cleaning the bedroom, and that's when I fix it. And I'll mention when I fix it. So let me know if you've realized when I fix it, or if you have to wait till I tell you that I fixed it. Or if you're just cleaning along with me and you're not necessarily looking at the screen, it may not matter at all. Either way. Hello! It's actually the next day. We're about to tackle the bedroom, which, again, it's very messy. We have a little guest. Hi, baby. Have to make the bed. I had a half of a grilled cheese last night in bed. Tim and I were watching New Amsterdam, and I come in and he's like, what is that? And I'm like, half a grilled cheese. It was funny, so I ate that. But then you can just see there's just a bunch of stuff. Like, that's all dirty. This is clean. The dresser is a mess, but we're gonna clean it up. And then we'll go to the kitchen. Here Callie is just like, I think I'm gonna sit here on the bed. You can make the bed if you want, but I'm not moving. So I just kind of was like, okay, well, at least lie down so I can make it. So I'm making the bed. And then these throw pillow covers, I got them from Amazon. I got the inserts and the covers from Amazon. I absolutely love them. I'll have them in my storefront. But I typically wash those, I'd say like once every few weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. Definitely not as regularly as like my actual pillowcases, but I do make it a priority to wash those as well. And I love this throw blanket. It is from Target. If you're curious, my sister got it for me for Christmas last year, and I love how like the oatmeal color on the pillowcases matches the blanket. And how adorable is Callie? And here, right before I filmed the shot, is when I realized that it was set to manual focus, so I switched it to autofocus. So now it should be nice and crisp and clear again. So let me know if you noticed a difference. But now I'm just going around. There were a whole bunch of clothes on the floor. Some were dirty, some were clean. So I'm putting all the dirty clothes in that hamper, and then the clean ones we're putting away or just on the bed to fold a little later. Jen was doing some like painting touch-ups above the cabinets, like to the ceiling and everything. So I took everything down. So we are gonna dust that and then put it all back. But first I figure we'll clean up. I mean, there's not too much here to be honest, but this is clean. Here's one of his tools I have to put away. And then just like some random stuff. Whenever I'm cleaning the kitchen and I don't feel like cleaning the kitchen, well, actually this is with any room, but my number one tip of like how, or I don't know, I feel like I have a handful of different things that I do, but one of my favorite things to do when I'm just feeling frustrated that I have to clean is just remember that the fact that I have to clean a kitchen means that I have a kitchen to clean, and that's something to be really, really grateful for. I use this tip with laundry a lot. Like if I don't want to have to fold laundry, I'm like, well, at least I have clothes to fold, right? Or if I don't want to clean up the bathroom, like at least I have a bathroom that I can clean and then use to get ready or do whatever. So just a little mindset tweak that, or like mindset perspective switch to hopefully help you, because this has really helped me. Decorate my kitchen for fall with me. I want to keep it pretty simple, yet a couple touches of fall. And I love the like dried floral look to them. So we're gonna do that. And then this vase I actually got from Goodwill. And this pumpkin, it has like a similar style to the vase. So I think those look really cute next to each other. And then this little guy I got from Target last year. And then come October, we'll definitely add some more orange, but I'm loving this for right now. Comment a pumpkin emoji if you watched till this part. Done. Can you tell how incredibly dusty this table is? This is insane. So I think I'm gonna clear everything off and we're gonna clean this off. But first I'm gonna deal with all that stuff in the corner because like clutter has accumulated. Oh, and then once we finish cleaning the table, we're gonna switch out Callie and Ricky pictures. Not that I don't absolutely love those and they will be back, but I just kind of, you'll see, I got some new photos for the living room, which is a mess again, so we're gonna have to re-clean that. But we're gonna change those, and I just thought it would match really well. I just wanted something different. I've had these photos up for like years, so I kind of want to try something different. I have to say it was very satisfying dusting this table. It does never like typically get this dusty, but I think just with all like the construction, not construction, but like all the little updates and things that Tim has been working on, it did get a little bit dustier than normal. So very satisfying to dust that off. And then here you'll see I went to use my wood polish. I love this stuff. I use it all the time. Clearly I use it all the time because as you can see, it's out. So I realized that we were not going to be able to use this. I did get like the last few squirts out and I tried to rub that into the table, but for everything else, I ended up just like wetting a little towel and we did that. And I think it looks a lot nicer. And then putting my, what's this called? Like table runner back. And also that TV that's in the back, that's going to be moved. It's just there for right now for storage, but that will be moved. And now we are moving on to updating these photos. I was really sad to move them, but I also just feel like I've had them up for like, I got these pretty much right when I moved in January of 2019. So I've had them up for like 4 years. So I was kind of like, you know what? It'll be nice for a change. And I got them in a set with the ones that we're going to put in like the main living room above the couch as well. So I'll have that whole set that I purchased off of Etsy linked in the description. And then I just had all the photos printed at Walmart and I absolutely love how it turns out. Okay, so the living room is not awful, but it's also not great. I just have to clear up some coffee table stuff. Callie's taking a nap time. Hi baby, big stretch. I love this fall ambiance. I'll have it linked below. It's like got jazz music in the background. I think it's so pretty. So I have that on. Just some random stuff on the coffee table. Obviously all of Tim's tools are like, this is still stuff that we have to move to his trailer, but I think we're gonna do that tomorrow morning. And then this is, I was trying on some dresses. I got this from Lulu's and I do really like it. Doesn't fit perfectly, so I have to decide, but I have a wedding coming up, so just put this stuff away, some pillows on the floor, Callie's camera, because we were out last night, so we were watching her so that we can make sure you're not getting into any trouble, right? And then once we clean up, we're gonna change these photos. They're gonna look so pretty. I really like how those look so far. And it's so nice to look up and see the fan all put back together. This is your sign, whatever that like task in your home is that you've been putting off potentially for years, like I was putting that off, this is your sign to just do it because it's probably not going to take that much time or energy, but you're going to feel so much better once it's done. Also, one of my nails fell off, so we have to put a new one on. Are you best baby ever? All right, let's get to clean. Oh, let's light my candle at first. So pretty. It smells so freaking good. Let's get to cleaning. So like I said, I got this set of photos from Etsy. There were like 11 photos, I want to say. So 2 of them I chose for above the dining room table, as you saw, and then the rest, or 6 of them, we're going to be using above the couch. Again, I absolutely love the photos that I had there. I've just had them for so long and I wanted to change it out, just try something new. And it was really, I don't know, I just feel like I haven't really done many major decor updates since like March or April when I got the new rug, which, oh, don't get me wrong, I love that so much, but I was kind of ready for something else to kind of like switch up the vibe, not the vibe because it like is the same vibe, but just something that's a little bit more of like a wow factor, or like not like a statement piece, right? Like where you walk in, it's like, oh wow, that's different for me at least. I don't know if anybody else would notice, but I do. So let me know what you think about how they turned out.
The love we found is something about you I like, about you I like. get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better.
Oh my gosh, okay, I love this. I actually love this even more than I thought I was going to. I do love the personal pictures, and I do eventually want to bring those back, but for right now, I just think these look really nice, and I don't know, they mesh really well too with these ones over here. I feel like the lighting gets so light or like orangey over there, I don't know why, but I'm very happy. And this is later that night when Tim and I were finally getting around to bringing all of these tools and extra supplies and that sort of a thing to his truck. A couple of the things like the paint we still needed, so I just put that in the mudroom, but most of the stuff we were finally able to get out, which was really nice to get the space back. And if you watch until this part, question, do you like painting rooms? That is, it's funny because both Tim and I do not enjoy it whatsoever, but he's a lot better at it than me, so whenever there's painting to do, that's typically his job. But I'm curious, do you like painting? I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.